Hey, 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 welcome back to Nova Talk. I'm your host, Kat, here to help you live your best life one habit at a time. Today, we're diving into something that can seriously up your self-care game: healthy morning and nighttime routines. We're talking mental and physical well-being, baby. So grab your favorite beverage, get comfy, and let's chat. Segment 1, the power of routines. So let's talk routines. I know. Routines can sound super boring, right? But trust me, having a solid morning and nighttime routine can totally transform your day-to-day life. It's like setting yourself up for success before the craziness of life hits you. Think of your routines as the bookends of your day. You know, the things that keep everything in between from falling apart. Segment 2, crafting your morning routine. All right, let's kick things off with mornings. Mornings are magical, y'all. And I know, not everyone is a morning person, and that's totally cool, but starting your day with intention can really make a difference. So let's talk steps to crafting your morning routine. Step 1, wake up with purpose. First things first, ditch that snooze button. I know it's tempting, but hitting snooze is just a way of delaying the inevitable. Instead, try waking up at the same time every day. Your body loves consistency, and this will help you regulate your internal clock. So for me personally, I know that I need at least 8 hours of sleep. At least. Now, of course I can do more, but 8 hours is my absolute minimum. I know that I want to wake up at 6 in the morning every day as well to start my day, and I'll kind of take you through my morning routine shortly. But if I know I want to wake up at 6 in the morning and I need 8 hours of sleep, that means that I need to be asleep by 10 o'clock p.m. So find what works for you, because everyone's bodies are different. Some people can function on 6 hours of sleep, and some people can only function if they get at least 10 hours of sleep. So find what your body needs. Step 2, hydrate before you caffeinate. Before you reach for that coffee. Yes, I'm talking to all my fellow caffeine lovers out there. I'm one of them. Grab a glass of water instead. Your body's been fasting all night, and it needs to rehydrate. For 8 hours, you're not drinking any water, so your body is extremely dehydrated. Plus, it's just a small act of self-care that sets a positive tone for the day. You'll be surprised at how awake you feel hydrating your body with a glass of water in the morning before you drink your coffee. Now, for those who are on prescription medications, this would probably be a really great time to take your prescription medication. If your prescription medications are for morning, now make sure that you talk to your doctors and you figure out when is the best time for you to take your prescriptions. But me personally, I have some prescriptions that I just take in the morning as I'm drinking my water for the first time when I wake up. Step 3, move your body. You don't have to run a marathon or hit the gym at 6 in the morning, unless that's your jam, but a little movement in the morning can go a long way. Think stretching, yoga, or even a quick dance party in your living room. It wakes up your muscles and gets those feel-good endorphins flowing. So for me personally, I like to walk for at least 30 minutes every single morning. Depending on the weather, I'll go walk outside, or I'll just go hit the gym and get on the treadmill for 30 minutes. You've drank your water, you've done some light exercise, cardio, and you're more likely to make better, healthier choices, as in what you eat or drink during the day. Step 4, mindful moments. Now, before diving into your to-do list, take a few moments for mindfulness when you wake up. This could be meditation, journaling, or simply sitting in silence with your thoughts. It's like a mental reset that helps you start your day with a clear head. For me, I like to listen to Comfort Chain by Instupendo every morning. This is my morning meditation routine. I'll put on that song and I will do my 444 box breathing to that song. And if you want to know more about the 444 box breathing, check out my other episode called 444 box breathing technique. And I talk a little bit more about the benefits of that as well as how to do that. Segment 3, unwinding with a night routine. Now let's talk about winding down. A good night routine is all about setting yourself up for a restful sleep and a peaceful mind. So let's go through a step-by-step process of how you can create your perfect nighttime routine. Step 1, disconnect and decompress. About an hour before bed, start to disconnect from screens. I know, it's tough. Netflix and Instagram are calling, but the blue light from your screens can mess with your sleep. Instead, try reading a book, listening to calming music, or even taking a warm bath. Now, going back to the morning routine, for me personally, I know that I need at least 8 hours of sleep and I want to wake up at 6 in the morning. So that means that I need to be in bed by 10, which means that my nighttime routine starts at 9 p.m. So normally I'm probably watching Netflix or playing a video game or on social media, but on my iPhone, I did put on my bedtime routine to come on at 9 o'clock, which means my phone notifies me, hey, it's 9 o'clock, it's time to start your nighttime routine. So for those of you that are iPhone users, definitely check it out in your health app. Step 2, reflect and release. Take a few minutes to reflect on your day. What went well? What could have gone better? This is a great time to journal or just mentally process everything. Then let it go. You don't need to carry today's stress into tomorrow. So, what I'll typically do in my routine is an hour before, I'll turn off all of my electronics. I'll go ahead and start washing my face or taking a shower, brushing my teeth. I also, in this time, enjoy reading a book. Sometimes I'll stretch, but majority of the time, I'll climb into bed with a book and I'll read for at least 30 minutes. That's usually about how much time I have after I'm disconnecting from all of the electronics. I'm brushing my teeth again, doing all of my skincare routine after washing my face or taking a shower. Step 3, create a sleep sanctuary. Make your bedroom a place that invites rest. That means comfy sheets, a cool temperature, and as little light as possible. Maybe even add some calming scents like lavender or chamomile. The goal is to make your bed a place you can't wait to crawl into, and that is something that I have absolutely smashed. Now, sheets are so important. I've tried about every type of material out there for sheets. Tencel, 100% cotton, Perkle cotton. I mean, you name it, I have tried it. And for me personally, I have found that I personally sleep better with Perkle cotton sheets. It's kind of like that crisp but cooling type of sheet on the bed that just keeps all of that cool temperature. Now, I like to sleep in very cold temperature, but that's me. Find what your body needs for you. Do you need to sleep in 70, 68, 74? What works for you? That is something that you need to discover. I also like to add in calming scents into my essential oil diffuser. So every night I'll use my diffuser with lavender scent, and then I also have a lavender pillow spray that I will spray on my pillows so that as I'm sleeping I am inhaling lavender, and it is such a stress reliever, just smelling that calming scent as I drift into a nice slumber. And step 4, consistent sleep schedule. Just like waking up, going to bed at the same time each night is key. Your body will start to recognize when it's time to sleep, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. So, to review, we need to start going into our nighttime routines 1 hour before we know we want to go to bed. Again, find what time you need to go to sleep so that you get enough hours so that you can wake up at the designated time you are setting yourself up to wake up at. Now, make sure we're also, again, being healthy, brush our teeth. If you're going to skip the shower, make sure you at least wash your face and do a nice little skincare routine for yourself. Make sure that your home is at the desired temperature that you need to be able to sleep well. Everyone's different, so find what works for you. And make your bedroom a place that you enjoy being in when you want to sleep. I like to have yellow little fairy lights as I'm doing my nighttime routine because you want to stay away from white or blue lights because that can disrupt the production of melatonin in your body. Also, I like to have lavender scents in my bedroom. It does help me as I'm doing my nighttime routine to kind of just breathe in the lavender, promotes stress relief for me. And I'm just extra with the lavender pillow spray. You absolutely do not need to have lavender pillow spray. That is personally just me. But if you're curious about it, I definitely would encourage you to try it. It's very nice. And make sure that we're also doing something that is going to help us sleep, whether it's stretching or reading a book. Personally, I like to read books, and that's what I will do. As soon as all of my nighttime routine is done, I will get in bed with a nice little book. Now, all of this should be done within an hour. 10 o'clock, I'm out, I'm asleep. Wake up for my morning routine at 6 in the morning. Now remember, with morning routines, we need to make sure that we wake up at the same time every day to help train our bodies what our schedule and routine is going to be and look like. And be very patient with yourself because in the very beginning it will be difficult. Your body will be all over the place, all out of whack. But the more consistent you are, the faster your body will learn this new routine you set for yourself. So, me personally, I wake up at 6 in the morning. First things first, drink at least a glass of water as soon as you wake up. Rehydrate your body. And then go into brushing your teeth. Washing your face to wake yourself up is also important. Every morning and every night you should be washing your face. Also, this is the time to do some gratitude journaling or get a move on with your exercise. Do some light cardio, some nice walking, do some stretching, some yoga, because it will feel great. So, there you have it, friends. Your guide to creating healthy morning and nighttime routines. Remember, it's all about finding what works for you. Start small, be consistent, and watch how these simple habits can lead to big changes in your mental and physical well-being. If all we can do right now is make sure that we drink our water in the morning, start small there. That's okay. Work your way up to building this routine. Now, if you try any of these tips, I would absolutely love to hear how they're working for you. You can always hit us up on our social media platforms, on our TikToks, our Instagram, or you can just visit us on our website at www.novatherapypllc.com. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to take care of yourself, and I'll catch you next time on Nova Talk.